came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey, I had to cut what was weighing me down. And then when you grow, they say that you switching up here to perimeter. Defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was sweet until they chin hit with a finisher. Heartbreak, Nikki, I'm voiding the slips. I'm raising the stakes, enjoying the risk. Injecting my veins with ice, as cold as it gets. I live for this shit. Die as a legend, I ride with aggression. I lost in the past, it's fine, it's a lesson. I'm loading the clips, I fire the weapons and taking what's mine. It's time for redemption. Yeah. I came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey, I had to cut what was weighing me down. And then when you grow, they say that you switching up here to perimeter. Defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was sweet until they chin hit with a finisher. Heartbreak, Nikki, I'm voiding the slips. I'm raising the stakes, enjoying the risk. Injecting my veins with ice, as cold as it gets. I live for this shit. Die as a legend, I ride with aggression. I lost in the past, it's fine, it's a lesson. I'm loading the clips, I fire the weapons and taking what's mine. It's time for redemption. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Take what's mine. Take what's time for redemption. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through growing pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up the cushion, some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah, stay on my P's, get hate off my body like it's a disease. I'm walking off after we taking the lead. She call me Big Papi, I'm David Ortiz. It's what you've been waiting to see. There's moments where you gotta take it or leave. And I'm taking everything, some call it greed, but I call it living out what you believe. And I've been believing since no one was seeing the vision board. Racing with fate all my life, a collision course. Fighting with snakes, I'm a lion like Gryffindor. I be asking permission for it. This type of shit what we breaking tradition for. Clearing the mission, don't care who the victim. I'm dying for all that I'm living for. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through growing pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up the cushion, some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah. Hey, all work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in a stretcher. the comparison, y'all know y'all couldn't replicate it. Chilling in the desert, I'm good under pressure. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground, when we to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground, when we to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking about. All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Quick to sever, however, whoever. Raining from above, we shooting down through your umbrella. Ay, getting fed up, nothing you could tell us. Snapping every shot I take, just wait till it develops. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground, when we to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground, when we to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking about. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. From the ground, when we to the clouds, never coming down. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking about.
To LA with it. To LA with it. Yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no change. Feel like Ice Cube, cause I did good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash none, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Yeah. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang.
What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, Marlon, and we are back at it again here with another edition of the show. Happy Hype Fridays, guys. We are back in the building once again. I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. I know this is like the weekend for a lot of people. A lot of people have been getting paid. So a lot of people are going to be having a great time today. And we got some really good news for GTA 6 yesterday. So I think most people are probably thrilled, even though a lot of people was hoping that Rockstar would drop something today. But we got some official stuff to do with GTA 6. We also going to be catching up on some summary from yesterday. For those of you guys who missed out on the earnings call, we did stream that yesterday. We also have something official from Xbox in regards to GTA 6. So if you guys care about that, like I said, we have some official stuff today. We also have a rumor that we're going to be going over and discussing here from a reliable source. This one is not as popular as, Jeff Grubb and Nate the Hate, but this guy has gotten some things right. So a lot of people are like, well, he's gotten more than a few things right in the past. And, let's see what this guy is capable of. So, hey, we're going to take it with an ocean of salt, but we're going to talk about it because of the credibility of this individual. And also, we're also going to be talking about Sony. And this was something that I talked about recently in regards to the whole situation with them, with Jason Schreier saying that they're, going back to exclusives and stuff like that. And this kind of echoes what I was saying before. So anyways, Digital Foundry, kind of throw their 2 cents on the whole, PlayStation exclusive, going back to their single player exclusivity situation and the reason why they're doing that. Xbox Helix, and we also have some more stuff. We're also going to be going over some data here in regards to GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and a host of other games as well. So we're going to be, digging deep into that. We also have a big update here in regards to the state of play that is going down on June the 2nd. Yes, we have some official stuff. This is not a rumor or anything like that. So if you guys are, interested in the state of play on June the 2nd, I think this one is going to be a big one just because of the official stuff that just came out. So if you are interested in this state of play, I would highly, highly recommend you sticking around because this one right here is going to be a good one. So guys, you know how we do things around here. If you do like these streams, please hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new to stay up to date with everything that we do cover here for you guys. So yeah, very excited. And also too, I just kind of want to give you guys a reminder. I believe this is happening really soon. So if you have a 6000 series AMD card or a 70,000 series, it's looking like, I think it's going to be dropping around the summertime. It's looking like you guys are going to be getting FSR 4. So congratulations. Congratulations. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. So it seems like AMD have heard our cry because people, with the 9070 and the 9070 XT, they're obviously enjoying the latest benefits of FSR 4. And, people with, 6,000, graphics cards and even 7,000, graphics cards, they're like, man, oh my God, it would be so nice to have FSR 4. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. So congratulations. Also, too, I heard that the Series X supposed to have a little bit of edge because it have higher top count than the PS5. But either way, PS5, the base PS5 and the Series X is supposed to be getting FSR 4, apparently. So across the board, if you have a PS5, if you have a Series X, and this is where I think the Series X will kind of, show a little bit of strength, similar to what the Helix is going to be doing. But nevertheless, I just wanted to kind of give that as a highlight to my PC boys out there. If you do have a 6000 series, pay attention to that update from AMD. And then also, if you have a Series X and PS5, obviously they will be rolling that out momentarily. So kind of wanted to, update you guys on that. All right, man. Holy freaking cow. So let's talk, man. Let's talk. Hit that like button. My sister is here from out of town. So if you hear me talking a little bit lower than usual, it's because my sister is here and, she's in the guest room. She's actually working right now. She works from home. So shout out to my sister for coming from Louisiana. You heard me? I don't think she's watching the stream right now, but yeah, shout out to my sister. She's here. So she's here visiting and everything. But yeah, so if you hear me talking a little bit lower than usual, I'll try to talk up just a little bit, but I'm not going to try to shout as much because, she's working right now. But yeah, like I was saying, I'll try to kind of bring my voice up just a little bit. But yeah, so listen, man, you guys already know how we get down, right? Listen, we got to talk. We got to talk right now because, man, we got a mouthful of stuff yesterday from Strauss Zelnick. And, man, honestly, it feels good to have a release date locked in, right? And I think that most people now are sort of at peace with the idea of GTA 6 coming out November 19th. I told you guys, I said, if we could go into this earnings call knowing that this game is coming out, and I told y'all, don't believe these rumors saying that the game is going to get delayed. I said, guys, just hang in there. We're going to get the earnings call. Everything is going to be fine. And, that's going to be it. So I'm just like, well, okay. So we have, GTA 6, you know what I mean? We know that it's coming November 19th at this point. We also know that as of right now, I know the PC boys are going to be very upset about this, but as of right now, it's going to just be consoles. It's just going to be PS5, Series X, and S as of right now. Nothing on Switch 2, nothing on PC right now. We know that it's coming to PC in the future. We heard rumors that it's supposed to be like early next year or something like that, but we're just going to have to wait and see. But now things are going to start heating up here because we have a rumor. Now, originally I said I was going to stream next Tuesday just to see if anything drops for GTA 6 in terms of the third trailer, because at this point, the reason why I want to stream God's Willing next Tuesday is because, well, that's the original release date, which is May 26th. So it could be possible that Rockstar is going to just drop the trailer there. Now, another thing, too, I know people are saying, well, man, they said it's not until look, listen, marketing is different from the actual trailer. I know trailers are typically some form of marketing, but you have to wonder, like, that's a big time difference, in between, from now until the end of June, maybe July. That's a big time in between there, not having anything for GTA 6. So it could be possible. And so next Tuesday is the original release date. And so we will see. And now we have a, leaker here, insider, which have gotten a bunch of things right before, is willing to bet that Tuesday it's going down. Now, if nothing happens on Tuesday, okay, fine. But I at least want to, because it was the original release date, I at least want to see if they really do drop something. Now, here's the kicker. And I was listening to Mike York last night, right? So Mike York, if you guys don't know, he used to work for Rockstar. And he worked on GTA 5. He worked on RDR 2. He did a lot of animation work for GTA 5. And so he was talking yesterday, and I was listening to his podcast, and I was like, man, he was just kind of breaking things down. And it just literally got me excited for GTA 6 all over again because, he was saying that, guys like TGG, people like me, who talk about, Grand Theft Auto a lot, Rockstar, they really like that kind of stuff because, it gets them excited and they're like, man, or because they like to troll, which I've said before, they like to troll, they like to play around. And they get a kick out of this stuff. They get a kick out of seeing guys like me like, oh man, it's going to happen on this day. It's going to happen on this, or hopium streams or whatever the case may be. Oh man, guys, you think they love that kind of stuff because they sit back and they're like, okay, this is great. But also one of the highlight reels that he did touch upon yesterday that I was like, man, this is so true, is the fact that they have something up their sleeve for us. One of the things that I wanted to touch upon was the idea of GTA 5 and how GTA 5, how you could, there was no other game that was allowing you. He was correct. There was no other game that was allowing you to switch from 3 different characters, and just did the whole Google Map zoom out kind of thing, and then zoom into another character and then go into another character. It was just so cool at the time, and it was different. It was revolutionary. And, each character that you change into, they were doing different things, whether it's walking out of a corner store and having a drink, or, fighting someone, or whatever the case may be. So it was literally just always something, right? And I was like, man, when he was talking about that, I was like wondering to myself, I'm like, man, what are they going to do this time? You know what I'm saying? I mean, GTA 5, you get to play as 3 characters, and the way how you zoom out and go into another character and start playing as it was so cool. So what are they going to do this time? Obviously something that we have never seen before. He did touch upon like destruction, like when you hit a wall, or, buildings, collapsing, and all these kind of things, like the physics. And obviously back then, when you think about it, that was like, 360 PS3, back then for Grand Theft Auto 5. Well, this is PlayStation 5, PS5 Pro, Series X. And he was like, bro, like, can you imagine like, the physics in this game? Can you imagine the characters and how realistic, and bullet in the wall, and just like the residue and all these kind of things? I'm like, man, and we already seeing it already in the screenshots in the last 2 trailers that we have gotten. So the attention to detail in this game is going to be extraordinary. And not only that too, but the damage effects on the cars and buildings, and just the agent system in the game, and side missions, and underwater. That was, oh my God, that was something that I thought was really cool with GTA 5, was the underwater missions that you were doing, and just swimming, the underwater world was really cool. Can you imagine in GTA 6 how that's going to look? The planes that you're going to be able to fly, the missions that you're going to be able to do, and the heist missions, especially online. And are they going to bring the weapon wheel back? Where you can scroll on a weapon wheel. How many weapons are you going to carry this time around? Like, there's so many different things. Even my mind is going kind of crazy. Is Lucia going to be with you, all the time? I mean, we've seen how everything is kind of structured in terms of like the story. Is she gonna be there all the time with you? How, what's gonna happen, throughout the whole, story and all that kind of stuff. Is it gonna be really good? Like, it's just a lot of different things, like buying and selling properties, and all these different things. Like, I'm excited. I'm literally excited. Just the realism, the weather effects, like, doing jobs, getting a job and getting fired, and, bills are due, and all these life-like things that we go through on a daily basis. Like, I want to be able to see that. I want to be able to experience that in the game. And, all the other things that we're going to be able to do, some of the complaints that people had with GTA 5, hopefully a lot of those things are ironed out, with the online, with the side missions, more varieties of weapons, more varieties of cars, and, more variety of radio stations, and, better, realism, and all these kind of things. Like, the possibilities are literally endless at this point, even just talking about it, because now we have more powerful hardware when it comes to, the PS5, PS5 Pro, and Series X. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what Rockstar decides to do. The weather effects in terms of like going to the beach and swimming, and the particle effects and the draw distance, and just all your clothes being wet when you get into the water, and like getting into the mud. And I mean, we've seen some of those things in the actual screenshots, trailers, stuff like that. And so yeah, I think that level of polish and realism, I think it's going to push the industry, forward, because Rockstar, they like to think outside the box, and they like to do things. They like to offer mechanics and stuff like that, animations that we have never seen before, right? And I think that a lot of studios, a lot of developers, in the industry is going to look at that. They're going to look at that and they're going to say, man, we need to do that. So I think with this next trailer, we could get that lady back again from GTA 5 that was pretty much narrating the gameplay portion of it. So that lady could come back again, kind of just breaking down the different things that you can do in GTA 6. It would be really nice for this third trailer to be gameplay, because I think, it should be cool to get gameplay. But who knows? I mean, I'll take whatever we get, but I think that this time around, it's just going to be so good. It's going to be something that they're going to introduce that we have never seen before, that we have never experienced before in a video game. And I think that a lot of people is going to be like, wow, this was really worth the wait. Now, I see a lot of people, send me emails and messages and be like, man, I think GTA 6 is going to not really exceed expectations. And I'm like, man, trust me, like they have to. At this point, the wait, the development time, it's been 13 years, the Rage engine as well. When you look at, the original Grand Theft Auto and Grand Theft Auto 2, and, sort of like the over the head camera system, and what we kind of experienced even playing on Dreamcast and, way back in the day for sure. And then, going to GTA 3, and we start seeing how the engine, evolve from 3 to Vice City to 4 to San Andreas to GTA 5, Chinatown, literally like all the Grand Theft Auto games. And GTA San Andreas obviously is one of the biggest ones for me in terms of Rockstar really going over the top. So can you imagine, just piggybacking off of Mike York, can you imagine the things that you're going to be able to do in Grand Theft Auto 6 that you could have already do in GTA San Andreas, but you're going to be able to do it a whole lot better? Because you have to remember, not even just this. Let's get a little bit into some official stuff here in regards to what Mr. Strauss Zelnick was saying on, the marketing, right? And, 13 years ago, it's not going to be like it was 13 years ago. Just from the marketing alone, it's going to be different. So I need you guys to think about just the fair share of technology from 2013 till now. I need y'all to think about that for a second. Just think about all the PC mods that we have gotten over the years and how realistic a lot of those PC mods were for GTA 5. Think about how much better GTA 6 is going to look, especially when it goes to PC. And think about the mods that are going to be, I don't think you guys are even prepared at this point. Think about the mods that are going to be created, for GTA 6 and how amazing this game is going to look for the next 10 years. For the next 10 years, this game, similar to Red Dead Redemption 2, is going to be doing things that we have never seen before. And I'm excited, because this is the reason why Rockstar is the best in the business. This is the reason why they are worth waiting on because they're offering things that nobody else is doing in the industry from a development standpoint, thinking outside the box, and offering something very special, very unique. And that stuff pushes the industry. We need more Rockstar games out here pushing the industry, putting more work out there, opening up new studios and being more creative on the development side of things. And that's what we want. That's exactly what we want. And this is why Grand Theft Auto is such a big thing, because every time, whether it's Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead, this is the reason why it is so big, because the things that they're doing into the game. Now, it's going to be interesting to see if they're going to be joking around a lot this time around, because I heard that they're supposedly going to be toning down on the jokes. But Grand Theft Auto has always been about making fun of, reality, things that are going on in real life, whether it's people or, politics or whatever the case may be. It's going to be interesting to see what they do now with the game and how they do it. It's going to be crazy, which we've already seen some of it in both the original trailer and then also trailer 2. So yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. So if you haven't already been believing that this game is coming out November 19th, I already told y'all, even before the earnings call, I said, guys, listen to me. You have nothing to worry about in regards to the game. Like, when I say the game is going to be worth the wait, I mean, it will be worth the wait. You just have to be as patient as you possibly can. So we have a date locked in here once again, and everybody is running with this date right now. Microsoft, Sony have already been sending out messages to PS4 players, like I told you guys before. And, Mr. Zelnick came out yesterday. We're locked in for November 19th. So that is the date. So what we're waiting on now is a third trailer and the pre-order. So let's go ahead and start off here with this rumor. And then we're going to summarize some of the stuff from yesterday. And then we're going to go into some more official stuff in regards to GTA 6. So let's go ahead right now and let's take it away. All right. So please take this with an ocean of salt for the third trailer. Because this is very, very interesting here. And like I said, I am at the point now where, yes, I'm kind of tired of the rumors. I'm kind of tired of waiting. I really just want to just get right into it, man, and just not having to, listen to anything else. And we just get the trailer, we get the pre-orders, and we're done. So apparently this individual here, like I said, has gotten some things correct in the past. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive into this one now. Let me pull up something else here because I wanted to illustrate their track record so you guys know exactly where this is actually coming from. So let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. Let me go down here just a second. Let me come down here. Okay, here we go. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that, sir. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So here we go. So if you look at this, as y'all can see here, MBG, thank y'all for tagging me into this. All right. Now, it says a rumor from a leaker that apparently has a good track record and debunked the Best Buy pre-order situation. So this individual apparently debunked the Best Buy pre-order situation. They have a good track record and claims that GTA 6 trailer is dropping Tuesday, and there will be a little something at Sony's State of Play regarding GTA 6. That's a very, very interesting claim there, because here's the thing. We know that Sony have marketing rights, and I also told you guys I don't think anything GTA 6 will be at the State of Play because it's just going to knock the oxygen out of everything else that is going to be at that State of Play. But we have a bold claim here. And so if we click on Reddit as you guys can see, guard. Now, here's the thing. I want you guys to guard your expectations here. All right. Now, this individual said that the GTA 6 trailer, right, will be out on Tuesday, announced tomorrow, and a little something at Sony State of Play. Now, he actually claims that there's a new trailer that will be out on Tuesday. And then listen to this part, all these claims. So if you give me a link where I can bet 1,000 euros that the third trailer will be out on Tuesday, I'll place the bet. I might even bet it will be announced tomorrow, though my mates in the Sony sales department are telling me on WhatsApp to keep an eye out, as Rockstar has given Sony a little something for marketing purpose. Of course, there is a 99.9% chance they are having a laugh at my expense, but I'm going to watch it anyway, if only for Wolverine in any case. Let's enjoy it. It's all good. All right, so then we come down here. And then he continues, it's a relatively new insider, but he has a good track record so far. He leaked the box version of, the next, the remake for Elder Scrolls 4 Remastered, and then also the PS5 port for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, alongside with a bunch of other stuff. And also the recent switch to port delay of 007 First Light. So apparently this individual has gotten some things right. So again, we will see. We will see, what ends up happening here, because obviously I know Kerr Cases also, as well as a reliable leaker, as well too. So we have a bunch of people backing this guy up. And so could it be? You know what I mean? This is the same guy who debunked the pre-orders on Monday morning, saying that it's not happening. And then to everyone claiming that Take-Two CEO announced marketing would start in the summer. Obviously, marketing likely refers to paid advertising, TV spots, billboards, online ads, outsourced CGI, live action trailers, etc. In-house produced trailers don't really fall under that category. We already got trailer 1 and 2, but apparently Take-Two hasn't started marketing the game yet. Think about it. My 2 cents, the trailer 2 end title card still has the old release date of May 26, and I would be surprised if Rockstar didn't update something as we cross the original release date. So that's what. And then obviously Kerr Case is a reliable leaker, commented, says, my spider sense tells me that it's true. I am not confirming anything with my posts. I simply consider a reliable source. So again, we got another insider. We have another insider, Kerr Cases, which Kerr Cases, if I remember, has gotten some things right in the past. And then we have the Ghost of Hope as well. Says, as all rumors go, take it with a grain of salt. No need to fume over this. We are just we're just having fun. Check back on Tuesday. Cheers. So we also have somebody else saying that they do believe. So that's 2 other insiders basically saying they do believe something is going down on Tuesday. So we will see. It's not going to hurt to see. Like I said, I was originally going to stream on Tuesday anyways, because that was the original release date. But we'll see. We'll see if this individual is correct. If he's not correct, then I guess we just continue to wait and to see. But there's a bunch of other insiders that is saying pay attention to Tuesday. So we'll see on that front. All right. So let's go ahead here and let's move on to our next topic here. And so this one is rather interesting because, again, this is just kind of like a full breakdown on what went down yesterday during the earnings call with GTA 6. And we're also going to throw in an official stuff here from Xbox in regards to GTA 6 as well. So you guys want to, pay attention here. All right. So make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you all for your support. And let's go ahead and let's take it away, man. All right. So just in case if you guys missed out on, this is also summarized by GTA 6 Countdown. So GTA 6 news summary today. November 19th is the final date. All right. That's it. No delays. Final date. Marketing starts in the summertime, late June. Pre-orders will go live with marketing. Strauss never specifically said a new trailer is part of marketing. So trailer 3 could drop before summer. Are you guys hearing? This is why we need to pay attention, because the third trailer, you heard, that's official right there. You heard trailer 3 could drop at any time. It's not a part of marketing, which I told you guys that earlier. It's not a part of the marketing. They always do marketing separately from those trailers. Look at trailer 1. We got trailer 1 way before we got this news about, marketing and all this and that, going to start summer of 2026. We got trailer 2. Ding, 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 ding. We got trailer 2, right? Way before marketing starts. So again, pay attention to what I'm saying. Trailer can drop anytime. It could drop end of June. It could drop Tuesday. It could drop first week of June. It could drop the second. We don't know. The only thing that we know right now is that it is separate from marketing at this point. So it could drop before summer. We'll see. Now, Take-Two expects $8 billion in revenue. Obviously their next fiscal year. Also, the game will offer far more value than what they will charge. Sounds to me offering more value than what they will charge, meaning it's probably going to be $70. I'm willing to bet GTA 6 will be $70. I could be wrong. I know some of you guys said you heard $80 yesterday. I didn't hear that. Some people are assuming it's $80. Yeah, I think it's 70. Reason why I say I think it's 70, because I heard Mr. Zelnick a couple times before when he was talking about pricing and stuff like that and the industry. And he was like, $70 is the standard price. So, I don't see why we should, go above that, $70. I remember him specifying, talking about $70 as a standard price. So the amount of value you're going to get in this game, it don't even really matter. If it's even $80, I wouldn't care. Even if it was $100, I wouldn't care, because the value of this game is worth it. The amount of fun that you're going to have is going to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter how much the game is. I think at this point, nobody cares how much this game is. Like, even if it's $120, I would happily fork out $120 for this game, because I know the experiences that I'm going to have and the amount of fun I'm going to have with you guys on GTA Online. You can't put a price on fun. You see what I'm saying? And that's what Grand Theft Auto has always been for me growing up as a kid. Playing all the Grand Theft Auto games as I got older and stuff like that. So that's pretty much where that is. Now, to continue on, marketing will be very significant. All right. Will be very significant, broad, but won't resemble GTA 5's marketing, fewer TV ads, and probably more focus on social media. So we did touch upon that. So the board of, the how things are set up now versus how it was 13 years ago. If you look at the board as a whole, right, you have social media, you have TV, you have newspaper, you have magazine. That's how it was kind of, was back in 2013. Like, it was just more like newspaper, billboards. Obviously, they're still going to be doing that, but it's mainly social media kind of stuff now. Social media is so powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like, You drop something really good and it's everywhere, you know, and hence right now. I mean, we're doing all the marketing for GTA 6 right now. I'm doing the marketing. So really and truly, you know, the marketing has already started. So there's that. And if you need more proof that November 19th is the real date, if Mr. Zelnick was not enough, if the earnings call yesterday was not enough, it gets no more official than this, baby. There you go. See that? I don't know what else to tell you. But if you've been on the fence, this is a bittersweet thing for a lot of people. If you see the official Xbox account put out a tweet today at 11:05 on the 22nd of May, 2026, and they have right here November 19th, it gets no more official than that. So that's it. That rumor that was saying that this game is delayed was a lie. It was clearly a lie. That's the date. That's the date. Mark your calendars. Circle your calendars. It's official. I told y'all we got something big official today in regards to GTA 6. Not just going over the summary of what was talked about yesterday, but also official November 19th. It is going down, which you can go ahead now, wishlist the game on Xbox. So yeah, man, GTA, man, we are so back. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. And it feels good to be back. You know, in such a time like this, you know, a lot of people had doubts, you know, that this game was going to get delayed again. And I told you guys, I said, man, listen, just be patient. Wait for the earnings call to come out. And I guarantee you. So this looks really good, because here's the thing. Sony was the first one out of the two to make it official and start sending out messages to PlayStation 4 owners, pretty much telling them, hey, upgrade to a PlayStation 5 and, you know, November 19th. So you can play, you know, GTA 6. That was, you know, shouts to Sony, because they were the first ones to make it official that I told you guys, when you see Sony coming out, and they're the market leader for this game, when you see Sony coming out saying November 19th, they are confident. Rockstar's confident. Take-Two is confident. Mr. Zelnick is confident. The whole board is confident. You see what I'm saying? The investors are confident. Everybody who's behind this product is confident. It's only the gamers, obviously, and you can't blame us because, you know, this game was delayed twice before. So to see Microsoft coming out boldly at 11:05, you know, a.m. today and saying, hey, look, November 19th, wish list now. What does that tell you? You don't need no more proof than that. It's official, baby. It's going down.
Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony,
you need to
get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype, man. It's about to go down.
Yes, sir. So you got to get hype. You need to get hype. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going down. This is all the evidence. This is all the evidence that you boys need. November 19th. I can't wait. There's going to be a lot of people calling in sick. And you know what? I'm sorry to say this, but this is true. This is a better tweet to GTA fans and gamers as a whole than anything else from Rockstar lately. I'm sorry. This is probably the best news that GTA fans can get, to see Microsoft, to see the Xbox official Twitter account tweeting about GTA 6, just stating the obvious, November 19th. Oh my God. It gets no more bigger than this, man. Let's go. Yeah, man. So that's it. You don't have to worry anymore. GTA 6, shouts to all the GTA fans who have been riding with me from like 7 years ago on this channel. I appreciate y'all. We made it, boys. We made it. We made it. It's happening. Let's go. Let's go, man. Get hype. Get hype. Yes. I just look at this, man. Look at this right here. Like it's wow.
This is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a
Get
Xbox
hype,
boy,
man.
you need
Get
to
hype.
If
Get
you a
hype.
Nintendo
It's going down,
boy,
man.
You need to get hype.
It's going down.
Get hype. Get hype.
going down,
get
boys.
Hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. Get hype. Get hype.
Get hype. Get hype, man. It's about to go down. Let's go, man. It's going down, baby. Get hype, son. Get hype. All right, man. So crazy story right now, man. Get hype. Get hype. Shout outs to Xbox. Not Xbox. Not Xbox. Best Buy. So this is weird. This is so weird. So I just got an email from Best Buy saying, congrats, you're officially a Best Buy creator. So Best Buy just emailed me out of nowhere. And shout outs to Best Buy because, you know, I obviously buy all my tech and everything for the channel from Best Buy, even though they dropped the ball on, you know, this whole thing with GTA 6. But at the same time, it's like, that was pretty random, Best Buy. Wow. Interesting. Anyways, let's move on to the state of play. Now, we have an update for you guys in regards to the state of play. And I think that this is very, very interesting, though. Let's see what's being said here, because this state of play is supposed to be a big one. It's supposed to be a big one, right? So you guys know that June the 2nd is when the state of play is going to be going down, right? And I will say this, Wolverine got me hype. I'm not even going to lie. Wolverine is the game that I'm looking forward to the most. Wolverine, because we've been waiting for this since 2021. And yeah, Wolverine is like one of my most anticipated game. Anything else will be the cherry on the top. So Wolverine, I think they're going to open the show with Wolverine. Now, according to, you know, my man, Gardiar, or however you say his name. Apparently they're going to have something GTA 6 in this state of play.
Considering Sony has the marketing, you don't find it strange that Xbox tweeted that and not Sony?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. That it's weird. It's weird because Sony didn't tweet. Sony sent messages. You see what I'm saying? Sony sent messages. You know what I mean? So I don't know. So Gardari, or I'm just gonna say his name, Gardari, if that's how you pronounce his name, he said that Sony should have something. About GTA 6 in the state of play. Just a small something. I don't believe it, but at the same time, again, in the back of my head, why would you need to do a live showing of this state of play? Why would you need to put this in theaters unless you have something really big, right? And so That's what I'm struggling with, in my head, is, well, what the heck? Like, what, you see what I'm saying? What else is it? You know what I mean? It could be the next God of War. It's been 4 years since Ragnarok. Could it be the next mainline God of War? Could it be the Faye game, which we know that's been heavily rumored? So, could it be that? But why do you need a movie theater? Why? You see what I'm saying? Like, it has to be something big. And then I told y'all yesterday, they've been sending out emails. Well, yeah, invites via emails to certain content creators or certain influencers or journalists to go to this to this showing. So I'm wondering what Sony got up their sleeves here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is happening? Are they gonna show something GTA 6? I just don't see it happening unless they show it at the end. But then maybe Rockstar is gonna give them something to use for marketing purposes. I don't know. So I'm struggling with the whole GTA 6 thing because I'm like, it can't be GTA 6 because then it's gonna overpower everything. But who knows? So we do have an official runtime. So remember a couple of days ago, Sony put out a tweet pretty much saying, hey, look, June the 2nd, we are partnering up with Alamo Draft House Theaters, for this state of play. It's going down at, 5:30, Eastern time, 4:30 Central. It's going to be over an hour long. But what we didn't know was over an hour long could be, is it an hour and 10 minutes? Is it an hour and 20 minutes? Is it an hour and, 30 minutes? Like, we didn't know how much more over an hour. Well, Alamo Draft House pretty much just came out. I told y'all we got a big update for y'all today. Y'all thought I was clickbaiting or playing? We don't do clickbaits around here. We give y'all the facts on what's going on. So check this out, man. This got me thinking. Guys, for this state of play, we are supposed to be getting 90 minutes. I think that is the biggest state of play that we have ever gotten. Think about that. 90 minutes? Bro, you show Wolverine in 10 minutes.
Just think Sony going hard for Wolverine and Gal.
Could be. It could be. But think, bro, you have a whole 90 minutes. Think about it. You have a whole 90 minutes. So what could be, what are you showing? What a bunch of third party game, but why would you need a theater? Why you didn't use a theater before? So why do you need a theater now? What is so big that you need to show it on the silver screen? What is so big that you need a theater? The only thing I can think of is GTA 6. There's nothing else that's bigger than GTA 6. Not God of War, not Wolverine, none of those games. So what else could it be? Man, let me tell you this. I have a feeling. I just have a feeling about something, and I'm trying my best not to get too excited. But in my spirit, I don't know if you guys remember this. Some of y'all call yourselves Sony fans. You should remember this. Remember a long time ago. This was a long time ago. This was during the launch of the PS4. Remember, Sony was up on stage showing you the loading time difference between PS3 and PS4. Y'all remember that? And they had like this counter on both sides of the screen showing you, I think it was a Spider-Man game they were showing, the original Spider-Man, and they were showing you how fast Spider-Man was swinging and this and that. I have it could be possible. I'm just saying. Now, I'll probably be stupid to think like this, but what if somehow Sony got the green light to show gameplay running on PS5 Pro at this theater? There's no way. There's no way. Think about it. There's a lot of different things that make it make sense, and there's a lot of other things that it doesn't make sense. Think about it, though. Think about it. They have marketing rights. That's one. They have the most powerful console that GTA 6 will be running on, right? Think about, man, bro, people would have a heart attack. And this is what makes this so different, because we're not I need y'all to think. This is why I try to train you guys into having an open mind. This is the last thing that we're going to think that's going to happen. Please don't go into this thinking that way, but my mind is starting to think this way. What if the biggest surprise is towards the end? You know how Sony likes to close out their shows. They show a couple games, blah, blah, blah. And then, but before we go, we have one last thing to show you. And then it's actually GTA 6. Just raw gameplay running on PS5 Pro. Bro, that would be a shocker to everybody, because nobody is expecting that. You have to think that, well, dang, I wasn't expecting this, but wow. Like it's just going to a theater to see that on a big screen. Oh man. I don't know. I just have a feeling. I could be wrong, but man, what if that is the case? What if they show gameplay? What if they show GTA 6 running on PS5 Pro? That's a surprise. That's why we need a theater for this. Dog, that would be insane. You know the amount of PS5 Pros they would sell? I'm just saying. And at the end of it, like at the end of the gameplay, they give us the bundles. They show us the bundles. Yeah. That would be, that is just too good to be true. But what my thing is, what I'm struggling with mentally is, why do you need a theater? Why all of a sudden? I need y'all to think. Think about it. Rockstar does not need Sony, but they have marketing rights. They have a deal with them. You have to remember, and I need y'all to think about this. Back when GTA used to be exclusive to Sony, so they have them and Take-Two and Rockstar have a very good partnership. Like they're almost family. They're basically family. It could be possible. We are sitting, think about it, guys. I need y'all to think. We're sitting around waiting on the third trailer, right? We're sitting here scratching our heads. Man, where's the third trailer? Why are we not getting, where is it? Come to find out, they switch up on us. Boom. PS5 Pro gameplay at the theater. And oh my God, dude, think about people who are attending, like in attendance at the theater, watching this live, seeing gameplay on the big screen. Yeah. I don't know. There's a 25% chance that could be the case out of 100. I'm trying to set my expectations low, because I am struggling to figure out, why do you need a theater? It can't just be God of War. God of War is big, but why do you need a theater? Why do you need a theater for God of War? Why do you need a theater for Wolverine? Those games are big, but not as big as GTA. You see what I'm saying? Like, just think about what I'm saying. I could be wrong. I want to be wrong on this. But this is why I love my job so much, because I get to think sometimes and think outside about, what if they catch us off guard? See, we're thinking only, that's why I try to tell y'all, think outside the box. What if they catch us off guard? This could be the plan. Think, guys, think. Everybody is expecting Rockstar to Rockstar. If this is your plan, I'm sorry. Or Sony, if this is your plan, I'm sorry. I definitely don't like spoiling plans, but I'm just saying, guys. Everybody is think about that. Think for a second. We are all expecting them to put out a tweet. And Rockstar's like, nope, it's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. Or we could very well get another trailer, but people are dying for gameplay. Think about it. They're dying to see gameplay.
I'm not getting my hopes up.
Don't get your hopes up.
I will say this, they're allegedly a new installment of Uncharted, or we could get the infamous remake.
But that's not, I'm just saying, to get a theater for that, I'm sorry. No disrespect to Uncharted, no disrespect to Infamous. I love those games with all my heart, but
Didn't Hip Hop Gamer say and confirm GTA 60 GPS on Pro?
Yes, he did. He said that GTA. Shout out to Hip Hop Gamer. That's my boy. Right. That's my brother right there. Been knowing hip hop since 2006. So listen to me. He said that there will be a 4K image. GTA 6 will be upscale to 4K. It would have a 4K image, and it will be running at 60 frames per second. Yes, he did. Listen to me. If that is true, bro, think. I need y'all to think. Think. Please don't run with this. Don't say I say anything.
Marlon, Wolverine, or Gao are plenty big enough for this treatment. Don't think GTA showing up for SOP other than a bundle announcement.
I know, Ninja. I know. You're probably right. But I need y'all to have it in the back of your heads. I need y'all to not get too excited about what I just said. But I need y'all to think, what if this was the plan all along? Think. I need y'all to think. What they could catch us off guard. And this could lead people to having heart attacks. Because nobody is going to go to this theater expecting GTA 6 because it's going to be too overpowering. You're right. It could be God of War. It could be Uncharted 5. Yes. But why do you need a theater? It's too early for I need y'all to think. It's too early for PlayStation 6. Way too early. So
what if a 60 up to 120? That's a dream, bro.
McShawn, listen to me. Man, you know, you have to think, because if this game is running at 60 frames, that's a big deal. Another big deal is Sony showing exclusive gameplay for GTA 6 running on PS5 Pro. Bro, the internet is going to be broken. And if Sony drops the price, like if Sony during the state of play to commemorate the launch of GTA 6 for pre-orders and stuff like that, we're going to drop the price. We're going back to the launch price. And you show gameplay at the theater, GTA 6 running at 60 frames per second. Oh, man. Yeah. That, bro. I saw something from, I think it was Jason Schreier. I don't remember. I think it was Jason Schreier. How Sony was treating GTA 6 like a first. Think about it. Think. How they're saying that Sony is treating GTA 6 like a first-party game. Think.
Sony had showings in theaters before. Not new.
Yeah, long time ago. Long time ago. So long ago to the point where a lot of people don't even remember. A long time ago. That's the thing. That's the thing. Think. During their earnings call, remember, during their earnings call, Sony showed a slide, right? And they were talking about their first party games. They had GTA 6 in that slide. Y'all remember that, right? And a lot of people are like, man, Sony is treating GTA 6 like a first party game. So like I was saying, what if all this time Sony just have this worked out with Rockstar Take-Two, because they're basically family at this point. And
Sony selling Bungie and buying Rockstar. Smiley face emoji.
You know what? No. I wouldn't condone that at all. I would want Rockstar to continue to have their independence. I would want Sony, Microsoft, just leave Rockstar alone. Rockstar just needs to continue to be Rockstar by themselves under Take-Two. But because of the partnership over the years with Rockstar and Take-Two, it is possible. It is possible. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but you can't help but wonder and think.
One can only dream, man. I don't know, but we'll see.
I will
Smiley
see.
face emoji.
We'll see. Like I said, we'll see. This is not confirmation. This is just a hunch. I'm just thinking, you know what I mean? I'm just like, man, you have a theater. Like it's been a long time since they have done this. All of a sudden now, bro, it's in June. It's on the 2nd of June. I need y'all to think. 2nd of June. It's in June. We're getting into the summertime. It could be possible. They have to have something. They have to have something GTA. They have to, because they're marketing this game. They're the market leader. Like they're supposed to be going all out. So think, like that would be huge for Sony, because what that would mean is more pre-orders. Obviously, more people are going to pre-order GTA 6 on PlayStation because more people play GTA on PlayStation.
Thing is, has Hip Hop Gamer ever been wrong before?
Yes. Hip hop has gotten some things wrong before. Yes. But the saving grace to this whole thing is Rockstar has evolved, right? In terms of optimization, the Rage engine has evolved. Now we have PSSR 2 or upgraded PSSR. It could be possible. It could be possible that Rockstar has optimized the crap out of GTA 6 to the point where it runs flawlessly on the PS5 and the PS5 Pro. I need y'all to think for a second. Think about when Rockstar came out, around the time for the original trailer and then going into trailer 2. And they said a lot of people was concerned, is this running on base PS5 or this is PC or Xbox? PS5. So you're telling me what we saw from the last trailer, that was PS5, the base PS5, and that looked like it was running at 30 frames, right? So think about that. If that's base PS5, and I mean, bro, we are a year and change from that time frame. You have to understand how much the game has evolved from a year and a half ago, and when they delayed the game. Who knows? Think. I always try to tell you guys to think. When they delayed the game, maybe this is just a big coincidence, right? They delayed the game from the original May 26th date, right? Which just passed. Well, no, about to pass. I'm sorry. About to pass soon. Next week, next Tuesday, it's about to pass. Sony, I need y'all to think. This could be all a big coincidence. Sony just came out with PSSR 2. Think about that. What? March? February? No, was it March, right? They launched the first game to launch with that was RE9. Think. So could it be possible, being that Sony is the market leader?
Just look at the patents they have for GTA 6. People don't realize how big this game is about to be.
Oh my God. They don't know. People don't know. They don't know. And I need you guys to think. Yes, you're right. People just don't know. They have no idea how big this game is going to be. And I said this even before. Like, this Grand Theft Auto is going to be bigger and better than every other Grand Theft Auto game that we have ever played. You understand me? So the scale of this game is insane. And the things that the things that Rockstar is doing in this game, no other game is going to be offering it. That's the crazy part. So could this be a big coincidence that in March, right, we got RE9, right? The first game, we've been knew about upgraded PSSR, right? At the start of this year, we knew it was coming based off of the rumors from last year. Could it be possible that Rockstar delayed the game because obviously they want to continue to polish the game and optimize the game, but also fully implement the upgraded PSSR and get more time with the upgraded PSSR to implement it with the PS5 Pro to achieve that 60 frames per second? Could be possible. Think. It could be all just a big coincidence. But you also have to remember, PSSR is constantly getting better. The upgraded PSSR. Think about that. The newest game that Sony put out, we just heard it from a developer. I forgot the name of the developer, but he said that Saurus is the newest game.
People have been complaining that Sony needs to go back. Theater presentation is that.
Yep.
Showing Wolverine in a theater is the way they used to be.
Yeah. I mean, just seeing Wolverine in the theaters, that is huge. But man, you have marketing rights to the biggest game of all time. You have marketing rights to the biggest game of the entire decade. So your natural mind automatically starts to think like, well, man, they can end the show with showing gameplay for GTA 6. You know what I'm saying? Running on PS5 Pro. Be like, guys, this is the game running on PS5 Pro. It don't have to be no long gameplay. It could be a minute, 2 minutes, and the internet will go crazy. I mean, that's it. People will forget about everything else, drop everything. Oh my God, I can't wait. And think. This is a way, that's the marketing right there. This is a way to build hype going into the summer. Think. This is a way to build hype going into pre-orders. More people are naturally going to gravitate to the PlayStation platform to pre-order GTA 6. Look at GTA 5. GTA 5 was pre-ordered the most on PlayStation platforms since the very beginning. Not Xbox, PlayStation. Now, Microsoft had marketing rights for Grand Theft Auto 4, and that was huge for the Xbox 360. Pay attention to what I'm saying. And you remember the exclusive things that Microsoft had with Rockstar back then. and how huge that was for the Xbox 360, I need y'all to think. Fast forward in now to PlayStation 5 and PS5 Pro. Think about how huge that would be.
Stop it, Marlon. Rockstar don't need Sony.
They don't. That's the point. They don't. They don't need Sony. But I need you guys to think. They can change things up. They can change. Listen, Sony have already paid for marketing for this game, right? It could be possible. It could be possible that Sony might have some footage for this game and show it running on PS5 Pro. That would be huge. That's what I'm saying. Because what is that going to do? It's going to get people so hyped up to pre-order this game. Think about how genius that would be. You're going to pre-order the game anyway, but the excitement is going to be out of this world. Oh my God. We finally get to see gameplay, right? And how people are just going to be like, oh my God, I can't wait to pre-order now. I want to pre-order right now. That's going to be huge for Sony. That's going to be huge for Rockstar. That's going to be huge for the Grand Theft Auto community. Every gamer. That's also going to be huge for Xbox as well, because people seeing gameplay, they're going to want to pre-order it on whatever platform. So it doesn't matter if it's PlayStation or not. The only thing here is that they have a marketing deal. And PS5 Pro being so powerful, or the most powerful console to be able to run GTA 6, think about if Sony have that kind of leverage to be able to do that. How huge that would be. And all this time, we're sitting here thinking,
Man, we get through this every time.
I know. But listen to me. 90 minutes theater. 90 minutes theater. Now, it could mean 90 minutes of a bunch of third-party games. We get a couple of first-party announcements, and we get Wolverine. That's it. Okay, cool. This could also mean that Sony is going back to the theaters, going back to what they used to do from back in the day. Okay, it could mean that as well. The possibilities can be endless. But what I'm saying is, have an open mind. I'm not saying to take what I'm saying as gospel. I am saying have an open mind. Because who knows? All this time we could be thinking this way. Oh no, Rockstar's gonna do. Nope. Rockstar might be like, I'm gonna switch it up on y'all. I'm gonna switch up. They don't need Sony, bro. They don't need Sony. They don't need any of these gaming events. But I'm just saying, anything is possible. Think about how people would go crazy seeing gameplay. That's it. People just want to see gameplay. Rockstar knows this. They know we want to see gameplay. Think about that. And you're watching this in a theater. Oh, man. Oh, God. But I'm not going to get hype. I'm not going to believe this. It's just a theory. For all we know, we could get this freaking state of play. No GTA 6, nothing to do with GTA 6. Okay, that's fine. Maybe this is a way for Sony to communicate with us to say, hey, we're going to start doing more theater, showing for our state of plays. Whenever we do reveal the PlayStation 6, we're going to start doing PS5 showcases again. This is our way of telling you guys, hey, we're going to do more live shows. We're going to do more live presentations. This could very well be the case, and no GTA 6. But I still want you guys to have that at the back of your head. Have it at the back of your head to think it could be possible. It could be. And I see some people saying, man, there has to be something GTA 6 there. Something. And why I don't believe, 90% of me don't believe there's anything GTA. And the other 10% of me is like, come on, Marlon, have it in the back of your head, because anything is possible. We'll see. Now, here's what's so interesting about this article that we're fixing to go over, because again, this state of play is a big deal because apparently we have one particular journalist that said that Sony emailed them and said, hey, look, come on, you're invited. You're invited. You know, come to the theater. Come watch the state of play. And shout outs to Paris. He was the first one I saw the email, and he was like, yo, I got invited. It seemed like it's going to be a big one. So something is, I need y'all to think, something is going down with this state of play. I'm not trying to get too excited, but I can't help but think we're in June. June is a fantastic month. We're eating good. You see what I'm saying?
All that hard work on Wolverine would be in vain if GTA 6 is there.
I know.
No way GTA 6 there, it's something else.
I know. And see, again, that's what I'm fighting with. Because
high-end PC and Series 10 owner here. If GTA 6 runs at 60 on PS5 Pro, I'm copping the Pro immediately.
See? That's what I am saying. That's what I'm saying. Think. This is a big deal for Sony. Going into the PlayStation 6 generation, I need y'all to think. Just like who just donated that? Who said that? ABS track. Think. Guys like you is who Sony wants to buy a PS5 Pro. You see what I'm saying? Think. They show off GTA 6 running on PS5 Pro and drop the price. Can you think how many people out there, like my man ABS, that's like, wait a minute, the freak? Well, it's not coming to PC anytime soon, and we still don't know how much frames it's going to be running on Series X, but if it's running at 60 on PS5 Pro, it's going to look the best and play the best because of the upscaling technology. I might buy a Pro. Just by seeing the gameplay. That's huge for Sony. That's huge for Rockstar because everybody wins. Sony wins by you going out there and buying a Pro. Rockstar wins by you going out there and Take-Two by pre-ordering the game. Think. Man. You already going to pre-order this game anyway. You already going to buy it. But just seeing the power of social media. Think. Oh my freaking God. Think, guys. Think. Just read between the lines of what Mr. Zelnick was saying yesterday. What we did with Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be completely different on what we do with GTA 6. Think. They could very well be doing this completely 180 on how they lay out these trailers leading up to the launch of the game. I need y'all to think. Again, anything is possible. Can you they have never done this before. Can you imagine seeing Grand Theft Auto 6 in the theaters? It gets no bigger than that. Oh, man.
Mar, would you buy a Pro right at 1K if it's 60?
No, I would not spend $1,000 on a PS5 Pro if it was 60. No. They would have to drop the price. They would have to drop the price to either the launch price or less for me to buy it. I would not recommend anybody. But people are going to buy it regardless. Even if Sony does not drop the price, people are going to buy it. I don't recommend a PS5 Pro at $899. Not when you have a PlayStation 6 around the corner. But you have to also think, this is a way for Sony to sell more PS5 Pros. That's their job. They're ending this generation, guys. You have to think. Sony is scraping the barrel. Think about it. What other game, not Wolverine, not Uncharted, not Infamous, not any of those games. What other game do you know is going to move consoles like no tomorrow. GTA 6. GTA 6 is a big deal, bro. It's the biggest deal in gaming history. That game alone is going to move millions of units.
I doubt it, bro. I don't think Sony is going to drop the price. I'm gonna just keep it real. Their greed is through the roof. They're worse than Microsoft. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Yeah. You're right, man.
FOMOism for 100 emoji.
I know, man. I know. FOMO is a son of a gun, for real. Mark Ninja, for real, man. Listen, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro, think about it. No other game is going to move the needle for Sony like GTA can. Think about that, bro. So you have the ability to show this game running on a console that a lot of people cannot afford. That's one. Two, a lot of people think it's a scam. And you show, oh my God, you show that game in theaters, nobody's going to see this coming. Nobody's going to see this coming. They're going to be like, wait a minute. Oh my God. It's going to be like nothing else that we have ever seen. If this happens, bro, it's going to go down in history. It's literally going to go down in history. Seeing that game in the theaters. Oh man, you see, now I'm starting to think, man, maybe I should go. Maybe I should really go, get the tickets and go, just in case, because I would like to witness that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just, you can't help but think, why would you need to do this now? Out of all why you didn't do this at the last State of Play? Think, guys, think. Why you didn't do this before? Why you didn't do this early this year? Why you didn't do this at the last State of Play? Why you didn't do this last year? You see what I'm saying? Why you didn't do this for Ragnarok? Why all your first party? Why you didn't do this? All of a sudden now, out of nowhere, you want to do this? Nah, man. Nah. You know what? I'm a tamper my expectations, bro. But if it happens, I'm not gonna be as shocked. I'm literally, that's how I'm conditioning my mind. Marlon, if it don't happen, okay, cool. But if it does happen, at least I'm saving myself a heart attack. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm doing here. I am preventing myself from having a heart attack on stream. Because if I see that, I'm gonna lose it.
I think whoever wanted a pro getting a pro regardless of seeing something about GTA 6 at the SOP. The goal of Sony should be converting the PS4 users to PS5. GTA 6 won't be at SOP. SOP will NW/a Sony game.
You could be right. You could be 100% right. You could be 100% right. Think about this too. It's funny how you mentioned that. But look what Sony was doing recently. Sony was out here telling people to upgrade.
Cause exclusives are back and Sony celebrating. Fire emoji.
Could be.
Fire emoji. Fire emoji.
That could be. That could be too. That could be. Like I said, some people are talking about PS6. No, sir. It is not PS6. Yes, that you could use the theater argument for the PlayStation 6 reveal. It's too early. It's way too early for PS6. So it's not PS6. So either Sony got some crazy banger of crazy lineup of first party games like Intergalactic, Uncharted 5, Infamous, the next God of War. You see what I'm saying? The Faye game, the God of War spinoff Faye game, like those 5 right there. You see what I'm saying? Unless that is the case, and even then I'll accept that because that is definitely worth it. But I just don't know. And yes, if they show GTA, it's going to overpower everything else. You show gameplay for GTA 6 at this SOP, it's pretty much like that's all people are going to talk about. That's all they're going to talk about. They don't even talk about Wolverine. They're not going to talk about God of War. They're not going to talk about. They talk about GTA. So it's like a part of me is like, no, it's not going to happen. There's just no way. But then, what if this could be the trick? What if you see what I'm saying? It's like your mind is playing with you right now. What if this is the trick? What if Sony is trying to lead us on to believe, oh, it's just going to be nothing but first party games. GTA is not going to be there. Of course not. It's going to overpower everything. It's going to knock the oxygen out of everything. But then, boom. You know how Microsoft does their showing, right? Where
Microsoft is not too shabby themselves, but at least they have better customer service and they're not as anti-consumer as Sony is. At least they will drop the price before Sony does. I'm just keeping it 100 emoji.
100%. 100%. I agree. Thank you so much for the super chat. Listen, I agree. You have to drop the price. And the reason why you drop the price is because right now, these consoles, people have already been stressing, these consoles are way too expensive at the price points that they're at. And you drop the price to show consumers that you care and that, you want them to buy a PS5. But I think PS5s at these prices will sell, but not as much. Microsoft, on the other hand, they're trying to get back in good graces with their fans. Microsoft has nothing to lose. Remember that. Remember, both Sony and Microsoft is gearing up for the Helix, right? Gearing up for the Helix and the PS6. Microsoft ain't got nothing to lose. Microsoft dropped the price. That's good for Xbox gamers. That's good for gamers because the second runner-up to the PS5 Pro will be the Series X. What if the Series X performs better than the base PS5? We're just going to have to wait and see. That's also another advantage to the Series X. And Microsoft will sell stupid amount of Series X's if that is the case. So I think both companies, it's a win-win situation all the way around. You drop the price, that's showing good faith that, hey, you know what? We need to earn your business, not just for GTA, but we need to sell as many PS5s as much as possible. We need to sell as many Xboxes as much. We're at the end of the rope. We're at the end of the life cycle of the generation. If we can move as many units as we possibly can, if we can earn your business, that's what we're going to do. We're going to drop the price. So, yeah, I think, honestly, anything can happen, guys. Honestly, too, I'm starting to think like, you know how Microsoft does their showcases where they'll give you the main showcase? What if Sony does that? I don't know, man. I'm struggling right now, guys. I'm struggling. What if Sony does the same thing that Microsoft does? They give you the main state of play, right? And then after the main state of play, then they're like, wait a minute, we have something else. And then it could be, a 5 to 10 minute extension to this 90-minute thing. And it's separate, like a separate thing going on. I don't know. But then if they do that, it's going to overpower everything else that they showed. So it's like, I don't know, man. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, just have it in the back of your head. Prepare your hearts for anything. I don't want my people out here having no heart attacks. I don't want my people out here having no strokes. That's what I'm saying. Just guard your heart from now. Is it possible? Yes. Is it likely? Probably not. Okay? That's how I want y'all to think. Is it likely? Probably not. Because again, it's going to overpower things, but there could be a possibility of this happening. And all along, we're sitting here scratching our heads. Man, Rockstar, where's the trailer? Man, Rockstar. And they're doing things differently this time. So let's get to this article here. And I want to show y'all something. Now, this has come from Insider Gaming. And it says right here, Sony State of Play, June 2026. could be 90 minutes and you can get tickets for it. So 90 minutes. So we didn't know how long because Sony just said over an hour. You know what I mean? They said 60 minutes, 60 plus. So 90 minutes. That's a lot of time, guys. That's why I was trying to talk to y'all earlier and get y'all to understand. 90 minutes for a state of play? Good Lord. What the heck are you showing, bro? What are you showing? You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of third-party games, but what else could you be? 90 minutes? Good Lord. Now, obviously, we have Summer Game Fest. And then, you know, obviously you scroll down. Look at this. Look at this right here. Oh, we do love this time of year. Christmas is Christmas, but this is the holiday season where gaming is concerned. Many developers and publishers like to save their big surprises and reveals for the Summer Game Fest season. The PlayStation State of Play 2026 showcase
Listen, guys, seriously, let's keep it real. Don't get your hopes up. A lot of these state of plays are garbage. It's rare that you have a good show. Person shrugging emoji.
Yep, that is true. That's the problem with state of plays is that they're just not good. A lot of these state of play, you're not lying. A lot of these state of plays are not good. And Sony needs to redeem themselves. Maybe this is a way for them to redeem themselves. And could the state of play June 2026 be massive? And as you come, always, I'm excited for Sony State of Play, though sometimes it ends in disappointment with, just like McShawn was just saying, the weight of expectations proven to be too much. Exactly. Including myself. The weight is definitely too much. So, guys, if you're in this area, Chicago, Dallas, Fort Worth, Los Angeles, New York City, Raleigh, North Carolina, San Francisco Bay Area, make sure you guys try to get your tickets just to be safe. So, Alamo Draft House Cinema is advertising the following. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. That they're going all out right now. So Alamo Draft House is basically like, look, man, Sony State of Play hits the big screen for a live theatrical fan event packed with major PlayStation announcement. Look at this. Major. They're hyping this thing up, bro. They're saying major PlayStation announcements and a fresh look at Marvel's Wolverine, the action-packed new adventure from Insomniac Games developed in collaboration with Marvel Games. Expect a room full of fellow fans reacting in real time as new reveals and trailers debut, plus a theme menu of claw-worthy bites and cocktails as well as exclusive giveaways. Wow. See, I didn't even know they were doing this. I wonder what they're going to give away. Dang it, man. I wish I would go. I would like to go now that I know that they're going to be doing giveaways. I wonder what the heck they're going to give away exclusive. Non-alcohol beverages, vouchers, redeemable at the event. So, guys, this maybe a t-shirt, maybe something, but the most importantly, the venue is advertising this as a 90-minute. This is, guys, this is something else. This is why I was on the GTA stuff, because I'm like, bro, 90 minutes, mostly advertising, most importantly, 90 minutes. But it's unclear if this means the entire showcase is 90 minutes. You see what I'm saying? Or with extra fluff before and after. We just going to have to wait and see. You see what I'm saying? This is where it plays with your minds. This is where it plays with my mind. Like, bro, I know GTA 6 is going to overpower everything, but could it be GTA 6? All along, we're not expecting this to happen. It's always a first time for everything, right? Rockstar don't need nobody. But what could, just like Insider Gaming is saying, what could it really mean if we get some extra stuff at the end? 90 minutes, bro? Nah, bro. I don't know, man. Again, we're just going to have to wait and see. This is, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to hype up this state of play, but it's kind of hard not to at this point, because it's like, bro, what are you going to be doing at the theater You're going to be giving away goodies. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive goodies. I'm telling you, these tickets are already sold out. I'm going to tell you that right now. These tickets are probably already sold out. These tickets. Here it is. Here it is right here. Look at this right here. Bro. Bro. Look at this. So they have it on their website right now. Okay. Look. So this is their web, man. They have this Sony State of Play free fan event. Think.
All I can say is June 2nd ain't summer yet.
It ain't. But also the trailer, the gameplay is not a part of marketing though. You know what I'm saying? It's not really fully about marketing. You know what I'm saying? So it could happen. Now, look at all these different cities. Now, look at this right here. It says Sony State of Play free fan event. You see what I'm saying? When you see, this could be something new that Sony could be doing. You see what I'm saying? Now, tickets are free if you can get them, but look at this, man. 90 on their website, 90 minutes. This is where Insider Gaming was getting this from. Look at this right here. 90 minutes 2026. So this is all this information right here that we just read. You know what I mean? So could this be something that Sony is going to be doing in the future? Could this be something that Sony is doing? Because this is similar to what Microsoft is doing with FanFest. Think, guys. I need y'all to think. Microsoft, Asha came out and said she's bringing back FanFest for Xbox fans, for gamers. Sony, out of nowhere, partners up with Alamo Draft House, and they're like, hey, look, man.
Temper your expectations, people. Don't be canceling no appointments and don't call off work. Sony doesn't deserve it. I'm tired of these garbage shows.
I agree.
It's a face emoji.
I agree. You know what? I agree. I agree with you, man. But, you know, some people are probably going to call off. I don't recommend calling off, but I know some people are going to be mad like, dang it, I should have called off. If it end up being the best state of play ever, I know some people are probably going to, or if GTA does show up here, I think some people are probably going to be mad. But at the same time, temper expectations. Like I said earlier, for all we know, this could be a garbage state of play and people leave out of here upset, right? No GTA. Obviously, we get Wolverine. That's enough to get hype. The next mainline God of War, that's enough to get hype, right? The Faye game, that's enough to get hype. You know, Infamous. I don't know if Infamous is going to show up here, even though it's been recently rumored, or the next Uncharted, or whatever the case may be. But guys, circle your calendars for, you know, June the 2nd, because Sony seems like they're doing something, you know, like this moving forward. It seems like Sony is going to be pushing with this, you know, theatrical thing where they showcase not just state of plays, but also PS5 showcases or PS6 showcases or the reveal of the PlayStation 6. I think that this is a really cool idea to bring all the fans together. This is almost like a mini E3. You feel what I'm saying? Because when we do get the PlayStation 6 reveal, it will be awesome if Sony could partner up with this company again. You see what I'm saying? And pack out theaters for the PlayStation 6.
Expecting best SOP ever without GTA there.
Definitely. I hope so. I hope so, Ninja. I really hope so, man. Honestly, I really do hope so. I really do. I'm not trying to hype up this state of play, but just because Wolverine is there, I'm already hyped because of Wolverine. You guys know how I am about Wolverine. I love Spider-Man. I love Wolverine. So I'm already hyped for that. But having GTA there, man, it's like the icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is insane. But we're just going to have to wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see. Like I said, let's lower expectations right now. Let's not expect GTA to be there, but at the same time, have it in the back of your head. If you are one of the fortunate few people to get invited to this thing, hey, I really, really hope it's worth your time. And I really hope that Sony have some reveals, you know, cooked up for a lot of fans. That's all I can say right now. And if tickets are available in your area, I would suggest you guys signing up for it, because it's been a long time since Sony has done anything like this. And it tells me that Sony is listening, because I've been vocal about this and I'm like, yo, bring back PlayStation Experience, bring back, you know, live shows. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking about this kind of stuff. And for them to be doing this, you know, theater thing here, this tells me that they are thinking about going back to fan events. This is awesome, because this was what you want. You want the people to gather around. You want PlayStation fans. You want gamers to gather around and get enthusiastic about not just the games, but, you know, everything that you have to offer as a whole. And like I said, it's not about the exclusives. It's about the third-party games like Grand Theft Auto 6 or, you know, whatever else they have. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, man, let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Get your popcorns ready, boys. All right. So, yeah, this is very, very interesting, man. So if you come down here, so like if I click on LA, wait.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of being hyped up for these shows only to be disappointed, and we definitely not getting GTA 6 here, man. I just feel like Sony needs a revamp. They're washed.
Yeah, you're right. And like I said, have it at the back of your head, man. Have it at the back of your head. You know, I'm gonna say 99% of this state of play is going to be the obvious stuff that we're expecting to be there. The other 1% is probably what we're not expecting. What we're not expecting is GTA 6, because it's going to overpower everything. But if you're in LA right now, oh my God, look at this, guys. Look at this. If you are in LA right now, sold out. These tickets are sold out. Are y'all seeing this? All sessions are sold out. Too late. Too freaking late. Guys, are you seeing this right now? So this is a free fan event, and right now, no showtimes available. Sorry, all sessions are sold out. So if you're in LA right now, sold out. What about Chicago? Chicago, do we have anything in Chicago? Oh, wait. So there's still hope. Heads up. Next available free fan event showtime is, so they do have something if you're in Chicago, but LA is sold out. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? So LA is sold out. You know what I'm saying? What about Boston? My mom's is from over there. Sorry, nothing for Boston at the moment. Oh my God, dude. So I don't know if it's available. What about New York? Come on, man. New York. Come on. Sorry, sold out. Downtown Brooklyn. So most states don't have this Alamo Draft House Cinema. So I think that's what it is. But tickets are getting sold out left and right in all of these major cities, guys. I'm telling you. So if you're in Brooklyn right now, sold out. Downtown Brooklyn, and of course NYC is going to be sold out. It's New York, bro. Like, are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? The Mecca of all cities. You know what I'm saying? What about San Francisco? What about San Francisco? Oh, heads up. So if you're in San Francisco, if you're in the Valley Fair, yeah, they have something there. If you're in the Bay Area, San Francisco, so there are some tickets here and there. And these are free. It's free, guys. So it's all free. You just have to just make sure, check the website, the Alamo website, to see if they have anything available like in your area. You know what I'm saying? Like, check all these cities. If your city is here, check and see. In the Denver area, I don't know, maybe some of you guys are in Denver. See, nothing in Denver at the moment. So some of these cities don't have anything, but it's free. But it's sold out, though. The seats are full. You know what I'm saying? The tickets are all gone. That's basically what it means. It's free, It just means that all the tickets are gone. You know what I'm saying? All the tickets are gone. So yeah, man. LA is sold out. Let's see here. Yonkers. Yeah, that's in New York. Sorry, nothing in Yonkers right now. So yeah, man. So all this Almo, freaking, is gone, man. Gone. San Francisco, yes, they have. Valley Fair. But check your calendars, guys. Mark your calendars. Check to see if the Alamo theaters are in your area, and take it from there. That's all you can do. Now, let's move on. Oh boy. Let's move on. Oh God. So Bungie is in trouble. Bungie is in trouble. Are you surprised? Yeah. Marathon ain't so hot, huh? Bungie is in trouble. As you guys can see, Wario64, Bloomberg, Bungie planning significant layoffs following end of Destiny 2 development. Destiny 3 is not in active production. Bungie staff are pitching and prototyping new projects, including in the Destiny franchise, but none have been greenlit. So, ouch. What's up, Wicked? Ouch. What do y'all think, man? Marathon ain't doing so hot, man. Marathon ain't doing so well. And
Alamo. That's how
you know
you
what I'm
pronounce
saying?
it.
So, Alamo. Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you, VG. Thank you. So what do y'all think about this? I just feel like they just wasted their time. You know what I'm saying? They just wasted their time buying Bungie, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And so, I don't know. He said they need to get started. I don't know, man. People getting fired. Yep, billions of dollars. Oh, no, I was not excited. I said that was a stupid move. Because Bungie is not like what they used to be. I've said that, bro. I've said that. So, again, it said Marlon, Sony is gonna shutting down Bungie. Maybe.
Seems the ABK deal was better than the Bungie deal.
I don't even know. To be honest with you, Top Shelf, I think they're both neck and neck at this point. To be honest, I think they're both neck and neck. Excited for what? What was there to be excited? I'm not a big Destiny fan, so what was there to be excited about? Them buying Bungie? Well, I mean, what was there to be excited about? I'm not a big Destiny guy, so yeah. I mean, there was nothing for me to be hype about in regards to this. You know what I'm saying? I think this was a stupid move. I mean, honestly, they just did this out of desperation. Period. So, I don't know. They just did this out of desperation. Period. End of story. I'm not a big Destiny guy. So, again, them purchasing Bungie was a waste of time. Literal waste of time. He said both deals were bad. Yeah, both deals were bad, bro. Both deals were. I mean, look at Microsoft right now. Look at all. This is why they went up on the Series X and S like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, they try to go up on the price on the games. Like, they try to do all this stuff. Like, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, and now they pull Call of Duty away from Game Pass just for it to survive on its own. Like, there's just a lot of telltale sign right there, man. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. Meta layoff 8,000 jobs too. Yeah, Bungie is not the same anymore, guys. Bungie is washed up, and you guys should know that. Bungie is just not the same anymore. Let's move on to something else that's really spicy here. So the whole thing about PlayStation going back to exclusives, right? I don't know if you guys remember this, but let's go ahead and let's talk about it. So you guys remember the report that we were going over, right? Where Jason Schreier said that Herman Hulse said that, hey, they're only doing exclusives moving forward. They're not putting their single player games on PC, right? Okay. Remember that? Remember that? Well, what was I saying? What did I said in that stream? I said this is a way for Sony to go back to doing exclusives. And there's a reason for that. Because competition, right? The Helix and the Steam machine. Remember that conversation we was having? Some of you guys were getting real upset. And Digital Foundry is saying the same thing I was telling y'all. This is a move. If this is something that Sony is genuinely doing, well, they're doing it for a reason. Not just to keep their games exclusive to the box for you to buy the box to play the games, but it's a move. It's a defensive move. It's a chess move against the Helix. I told y'all. You honestly think Sony wants you to play any of their exclusive games on the Helix? Heck no. So this was a way for them to pivot and say, hey, you know what? Nah. And not only that too, but a lot of these PC games weren't performing as well.
I'll take it with an ocean of salt till Sony say.
I agree. Like I said, we still have to wait for Sony to come out and say it. As a matter of fact, we have the State of Play coming up. We should get some PC announcements, right? Let's just find out and see. But let's go ahead and let's take it away. So PureXbox.com, Digital Foundry labels Sony's PS5 exclusivity pivot as a defensive move against Project Helix. It's impossible to view this as a good news. So y'all remember this coming from Jason Schreier, the original story, basically saying PlayStation Studio Business CEO Herman Hulse told staff in a town hall Monday morning that the company's narrative single player games will now be PlayStation exclusive, basically confirming Bloomberg's report, obviously from earlier this year. So they're reporting this from earlier this year, which the original story was from March. So again, we still have to wait and see. But then Digital Foundry is like, okay, they can kind of see why Sony did this. You know what I mean? Obviously, this could have significant ramifications for Xbox and the Project Helix, obviously. And, you know, Digital Foundry agree, you know, with that. So I'm telling you guys, if this is true, it makes a whole lot of sense. Because why would they want to sit there and, you know, why would they want to sit there and continue to put games on PC knowing the Project Helix is basically a PC? And you also have the Steam machine as well. But again, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. He says Schreier confirmed his own rumor, and we still haven't heard a peep from Sony. We just have to wait and see. We're just going to have to wait and see. We're just going to have to wait and see. Forza Horizon 6 races toward an estimated 5 million sales and $325 million in week one, in spite Game Pass cannibalization. Wow. That is really, man, it shows you how huge Forza is, man. Forza Horizon. That is crazy. 5 million in sales. So 5 million copies in 1 week. Hasn't even been a week yet. 5 million copies. It hasn't even been a week yet. Since, yeah, it came out on the 19th. It hasn't even been a week yet. 5 million copies. Oh yeah, I don't know, man. See, I love Gran Turismo 7, but I don't know, man. I really have more fun playing Horizon 6 than I do GT7. Honestly, I don't think I've had much fun with Gran Turismo as we,
2.1 on Xbox and 2.8 on Steam. Shout out to Game Pass.
Interesting. That's where they're getting that number from. But yeah, obviously in terms of franchise, Gran Turismo is bigger, but I'm just saying, like, Horizon is just more fun, in my opinion, than Gran Turismo. I just have more fun in Horizon than I do Gran Turismo. Like back in the day, Gran Turismo, like the original Gran Turismo, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then by the time you start getting to 6 and all that, it's just I don't know, man. Oh, Gohan, thank you so much, man, for the gift, bro. I appreciate that. One love and God bless. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the 200 jewels, my brother. Appreciate that. The guy said that Rockstar would make an announcement today for trailer 3 on Tuesday. Where is it? Yep, nothing happened. But what I'm saying is, maybe, okay, it didn't happen today. It could happen. It could happen Tuesday. Like I said, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But that's why I said, let's just treat it as a rumor for right now and see what happens. For all we know, it could happen Tuesday. Maybe not. Maybe late June. We just have to see, bro. That's why it's a rumor. We just have to see. Just have to see. Let's just wait till Tuesday. And if it don't happen on Tuesday, then there we go. Marlon, I'm excited for Destiny 3. Nah, I'm not excited for Destiny 3. I'm not a Destiny guy. So I'm sorry. Says Sony got also Forza Horizon. Now who cares at this point? Here we go. Well, at least Xbox gets it first, man. So there you go. Can't wait for GT8. Not a Forza fan. I hear you. Crazy Taxi teaser? No. So what's up, Marlon? I don't see GTA 6 trailer and pre-orders until July or August 2026. I can't see the state of play. We'll see, man. We'll see. No, it's not on PlayStation. It's coming out later this year for PlayStation. Man, I've explored every inch of GTA 5. Come on, Blitz. Come on, man. How you gonna play the game and not do that? Come on, bro. So Marlon, I think we're going to get a gameplay trailer of the God of War trilogy. Nah, I don't think so. Too early. Remember, my man, what's his name? God, what's his name again? TC Carson said that the game is in early development. So I don't think we're going to get any gameplay. For it. Yes, keep your expectations low. Yep, keep your expectations low. Said, bro, Sony dropped the price. Really, bro? Sony dropped the price? Hey, let's see. Let's see if they do. Imagine we see Splinter Cell as a bit. Nah, bro. I don't think we're getting Splinter Cell. Xbox made changes. They made display change it from days to hours. You play a game. I saw that they changed the name, like Xbox, all caps. But interesting. Nah, bro, I'm not in GTA 6, bro. Y'all need to get that out of your heads. I'm not in GTA 6. I'm not. I wish, but I'm not in GTA 6. I would love a new Splinter Cell. I thought Ubisoft canceled that. I don't know. Elder Scrolls 6 announcement at SOP? Nah, bro. Nope. Marlon, I had a PS5 on release. I didn't play it. Why? Why you didn't play it? On release, didn't play it. I sold it. Now, PlayStation got to start coming out with games, and I don't have one. I hear you, bro. I hear you. And it's their fault. It's their fault for dropping the ball this generation and pissing a lot of people off. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that was the case. You just never know. You're right. You just never know. You're right. You just never know. I wouldn't mind if Sony let Bungie work on their Halo Killer Killzone. Like, let's get Bungie back to the arena shooter days. Yeah, that would be nice, but I just don't think that Bungie, the guys that were working on Halo and all that stuff from back in the day, I think all those guys are gone, retired. You know what I mean? Bungie is just not the same. I mean, we were supposed to be getting Halo 7. I would think Halo 7. Let's hope they don't drop the ball on that. We'll see. You know, I know we have a whole new studio working on Halo now, separate from Bungie, but I know the last Halo game that we got was not good. You know what I mean? It was not great. It was not the greatest. So now we have Halo Studios or whatever you want to call them. You know, it's just like, man, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Says Sony has now raised the price of all levels of PSN, not just the one they first talked about. What? So they went up on the on premium? They didn't even make a statement about that. They didn't even make a statement. They said 90 minutes, Dragon King, 90 minutes. They didn't even make a statement about that. That's crazy. So Mosquito, wait, what? So Mosquito, you saying, yeah, the PSN premium is $20 a month? What? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Nuh-uh. You freak, you joke. You're lying, Mosquito. You're lying, bro. What? Bro, no way, bro. How can Sony do that, bro? These companies, man, I swear, dog. These companies, man, that's a slimy move, man. That's a slimy move. How are you not gonna talk about that? Like, so I remember it was $17.99. It was $17, and I was wondering. I was like, so you mean to tell me that they is just gonna leave out freaking PlayStation Plus Premium? No. Wait. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. What? Wait, nah, dude. That is crazy. That is great. Wario 64? Hold on. Dog, that is crazy. Hold on. Nah, bro. Hold on. Let me check. You said Wario 64? Hold on. What kind of freaking Sony, dog? Bro, this is ridiculous, bro. Yeah, they're definitely getting greedier. That's crazy. Oh, it's for new members only. Yes, it is for new members only, but at the same time, that's expensive, bro. Let me see. I don't think Wario 64 put out a tweet about it. That's crazy. How are you going to go up $20? $20? Oh my God, bro. It's not worth it, bro. PS Plus Premium is not worth $20. I'm sorry, man. It's not worth it. You're not getting $20 worth of service from that. I'm sorry. You're not getting $20 worth of service from that. You're not getting, oh my friggin' God. Yeah, here it is. Y'all not lying. $20 freaking dollars. $20. Oh my freaking. Yo, Mosquito, thank you so much for bringing this up to me. PS Plus, what? Oh my friggin' God. I thought it was just the extra and essential. I'm going to show it right now. Thank you, bro. I'm going to put a timestamp on this so people are aware about this. What? This is crazy. Oh my friggin' God. As of today, look at this. Sony has increased the price for PS Plus Extra and Premium. 1 month, $20. You was not lying. Extra, $17. So extra is the price of premium from it was $16.99. Yeah. And then essential was up $1. What? Oh my freaking God. So 3 months is basically $60 for premium. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. $20 for premium? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Sony quietly increased the price of PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium. Wow, that's a slimy thing to do, bro. That's a slimy, shiesty thing to do. They put out a tweet on the 18th saying, "Oh no, we're just upping the price on the regular and the extra." And I was sitting there like, okay, what's up with premium? It's no value. There's no value, bro. That's a slimy thing to do, bro. I wasn't even aware of this, man. Yo, Mosquito, thank you so much, man. I wasn't even aware of this, bro. Premium is not worth it, bro. It is not worth it. $19, bro. You can't even download PS3 games. They don't put enough classics. They don't put enough demos and stuff like that in premium. It's not worth it. It's literally not worth it. Oh my friggin' God, dude. You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh my God. Slimy thing to do, Sony. Slimy freaking thing to do. Oh my freaking God. Cost of doing business. Bro, this is what a joke, man. What a joke. I told y'all. I told y'all. I said they're going to go up on the price for PlayStation Plus sometime this year. And they're probably going to go up on the price again next year. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen when we get to PlayStation 6? Price is going to be even higher. They're going to go up on it next year, and then they're going to go up on it again during the start of the PlayStation 6 generation. Not worth it. God, man, we're getting shafted, bro. We're getting shafted. Like, this is bad. We're getting shafted. Oh, my freaking God, dude. Said, bro, I guess I won't be subscribing for Premium Plus, bro. Yeah, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Golly, man. What a shame. What a shame, dude. I'm telling you, man. And you're going to be paying more for PlayStation 6. You're going to be paying more for the games, more for the subscriptions, more all the way across the board. Greed. Yeah, greed. That has, and then Sony is over here talking about market conditions. Really, Sony? Okay, bro. Market conditions. Right. Market conditions. I have almost 500 of you guys. Do you think GTA 6 will happen on Tuesday? 71% of you guys said no, and 29% of you guys said yes. You're paying more to get built-in hack feature like Pragmata. Yep, there you go. Marlon, for Halo 7, I know the plot because the books. It's planned to make Avengers Endgame biggest Halo. All I can say, I heard this game will have... Arbiter and Chief, Arbiter. Oh, really? So Arbiter and Chief and interesting. I'm gonna have to see about that one, man. That sounds really good, but we'll see. You never know how they be writing things. It says, could they say at the SOP if they show GTA 6, they say pre-orders are live? That's the thing, man. Aaron, it's up in the air. Who knows? And then here's the crazy part. Sony didn't even add value. This is what's so slimy and grimy about this, is that no value. There's absolutely zero value here. That's what's so crazy about this. No value whatsoever. It's insane, man. It's literally insane. At this point, I really don't care as long as the game release. As long as the game released this year. Yeah, me too. Me too, man. Me too. It should be free, especially with how much these consoles are going on to. Yeah, man. It's sad, dude, but it's not. It's definitely not. So what's up, bro? Swiss store list launch of Devil May Cry 5 Hunter for the Switch 2 on August the 28th. Devil May Cry 5? The freak?
Maybe at SOP they'll announce price cuts for all hardware.
I hope so. I hope so. Maybe at the SOP. I hope so. I really, really hope so, because if they're not doing that, bro, then we got a massive problem. Thank you so much, VG, for that one. Yeah, I really hope so, man, because that would be awesome if they can announce price cuts. Considering pre-orders for GTA 6 is around the corner, that will be awesome. If you want to sell more units, that's a way to do it. Wicked Ninja, I'm doing great, man. Just here grinding. As soon as I wrap up this stream, I got to go outside and get that grass cut, man. Just chilling like a villain. Said Marlon, I just canceled PS Premium because I'm tired of waited for a SOCOM to play. The price increase was the final straw. I'll just use the lower tier. Hey, I agree. Cheers. I agree. I agree. I agree. $20, bro. $20 a month. That's a lot of money. I'm sorry. It's not worth it. Just get the essentials or the extra. It's not worth. Guys, these subscription services is all profit for Sony. All profit for Microsoft. These are all. There's no component. There's no RAM. There's no SSD. There's no NAND. None of that. You know what I'm saying? It is just straight profit. 100% profit for these companies. So they can charge whatever they want to charge. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is ridiculous, dude. Like, this is really ridiculous. $20 a month. $20 freaking dollars a month for a service that is not worth it. Just throwing away your money. You're just throwing away your money. It says, I would say, oh yeah, Game Pass is way better value than PlayStation Plus Premium. Way better. Far way better. Because you're getting games. New games. Exclusive games. Third-party games. Second-party games. You know what I'm saying? So it holds its own value. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, what are we doing? This is ridiculous. But I know some people don't like subscription services, so, you know, it's understandable. Yeah, the backwards compatibility, it's a joke. It literally is. I feel like all of us PSN players are getting shafted. Yeah, oh yeah, we're definitely getting, I said it earlier. We're getting shafted like a big dog. You know what I'm saying? We're getting the wrong end. You know what? I gotta keep it clean for YouTube. You already know. Getting shafted like a big dog. Stranger than having day one Game Pass. See, games that you guys want to play. That's what I'm saying. Game Pass is offering way better value. Danny is laughing. Danny think I'm joking. Danny think I'm joking, bro. I'm serious, bro. I'm serious. Getting shafted like a big dog. There's something I wanted to say, but I caught myself immediately because I know how YouTube is. YouTube is very sensitive, like wet toilet paper. So you got to be careful on what you're saying. Corporate greed ain't even a word. Getting shafted like a big dog. $30. Hey, man. But hey, look, listen though. At least with Game Pass, you're getting the games you want to play. You're getting day one releases of Microsoft's first party games. You're getting second party and third party. PlayStation Plus Premium, you ain't getting that. You're getting those games way later. A year, 2 years later before you get those games. At least with Game Pass, you're getting a lot of those stuff day one. You know what I mean? I know some people don't like subscription services, but I'm just saying. And it's not $30 a month. The price dropped. Asha went down on the price, $7? So the price went down $7 because they removed Call of Duty and dropped the price. So at least Microsoft, came down off the price of their. You think Sony is going to come down off the price? Think again. Keep dreaming if you think that's going to work. Getting shafted like a big dog. I said Marlon, new game out, Lego Batman. You know what? I was kind of interested in that, but I'm just gonna be focusing my interest on that 007 game. The 007 game is like where my head is. He said the fact that Xbox Game Pass can refund your money on the first month if you cancel, so legit playing free games. People are finding all kind of different loopholes at this point, but I'm telling you, man, it's pretty sad. It says Inside Gaming is live. Really? I saw that they're doing you talk about insider gaming. I thought it said on their website that they're going to be doing some kind of showcase or some kind of event or something like that. Yeah, 007. That's the game I'm looking forward to. That's a game I can't wait to play, man. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. It's not a loophole. It's a feature. 007 day one facts. Yeah, man. Day one. Yes, sir. You know, love all the 007 games. I'm thinking about buying Lego Batman. Yeah, I heard some good things about it, but my interest is on that 007 for this month. So we're going to ride out the rest of this month with that. But guys, your boy have to get going, man. It's always good to talk to you guys, man. I do have to get going. So one love. God bless. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with everything that we cover here on the channel. I appreciate the opportunity. Let me go now and heart all these comments, all these super chats, I should say. Thank you guys so much for the super chats today. You guys are fantastic human beings. Please enjoy your weekend, guys. If there is anything that pops up news-wise or anything major, I definitely will either make a stream or a video keeping you guys up to date. But I want you guys to just take the time to spend some time with your family, man. Hug somebody, tell them you forgive them, and just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? And, man, June is around the corner, guys. June is the finals for us. You know what I mean? June is the All-Stars month. You know, June, we are blessed with so many gaming events. We got Summer Game Fest. We have Sony State of Play on June the 2nd. We have a Nintendo Direct. And we also have, what else am I forgetting? Oh, Xbox Game Fest or something like that. Yeah, so Fan Fest. Yeah. So, you know, and then obviously we're probably going to have Ubisoft doing their little showcase and EA and all this and that. So I think we're eating really, really good. Yeah, I'll be live Monday. Blood Message. I hope so too, man. I hope so. I don't know if that got canceled, but we'll see what happens with Blood Message. But love you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for the support, man. Your boy do have to get going. Hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys, man. Take care.
Finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me now about time. Did you know how many lines I done hit down?
Yeah. Hold on. Happy Memorial Weekend. I forgot to tell y'all that. Happy Memorial Weekend. I think Memorial Day is what, Monday? So happy Memorial Day. Love you guys, man. Enjoy your Memorial Weekend, all right? I love y'all. Be safe. And we'll be back with more bangers. Peace. We out of here.
I'll up the market till they come red carpet and kids. Success still the target. Soon I'll be crossing that bridge, but can't bring everybody with me, family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know me. That's why my focus on the road, it's all I know. I see them sticking close to play the wall and watch my growth, cause I got something they never had. So get on the beat and I need a helipad. I float, I'm fly, you know where I'm from, so it comes as no surprise. Like the South with a mean vernacular, dream spectacular. I keep a queen and passenger, FL capital Y. Anywhere I am, jam, that's for sure. Turn me on, better set the mood from the door. That's just how it goes.